When you think of AI, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Maybe it's a swarm of robots taking over the world, or maybe it's a heartwarming, or slightly creepy story of a person falling in love with their AI assistant. Hollywood has painted some pretty dramatic pictures of artificial intelligence over the years. And let's be honest, they make for some great entertainment. But how much of what we see in the movies is based on reality? Spoiler alert? Not much. Today, we're going to break down the biggest myths about AI and separate fact from fiction. Some of these might surprise you, so stick around to find out the truth about what AI is, and more importantly, what it isn't. Let's start with the big one. AI will take over the world. This is probably the most persistent myth out there. Thanks to movies like The Terminator and The Matrix, a lot of people think AI is just one breakthrough away from deciding that humans are unnecessary and launching a global uprising. But let's take a step back. How does AI actually work? AI isn't a conscious being with its own thoughts and goals. It's a tool. Think of it like a hammer. It's really effective at doing what it's designed to do, but it's not going to wake up one day and decide to remodel your house. AI works by processing data and following algorithms. It's incredibly advanced, but it's still just a program. It doesn't think in the way humans do. Sure, there are legitimate concerns about AI being used in harmful ways, like in autonomous weapons systems, or algorithms making decisions that aren't ethical. But these issues come from how humans use AI, not from the AI itself. If anything, the real danger isn't AI becoming too smart. It's humans not being smart enough in how we use it. And let's be honest, if machines ever did become self-aware, they'd probably have bigger problems than taking over the world, like figuring out why the Wi-Fi keeps disconnecting. Now let's move on to the second big myth. AI is sentient and self-aware. This idea shows up a lot in Hollywood, and I'll admit, it's pretty compelling. Think of movies like Her, where Joaquin Phoenix falls in love with his AI assistant, or Ex Machina, where an AI robot outsmarts its creator. These stories make AI seem like it's on the verge of becoming human, or even surpassing us. But is that actually possible? Here's the reality. AI is incredibly good at mimicking human behavior, but that's all it's doing, mimicking. When you interact with something like ChatGPT or Siri, you might feel like it understands you, but what it's really doing is analyzing your input, referencing a massive database of information, and generating a response based on patterns. It's like a really advanced autocomplete. For example, when an AI says, "I understand," it's not experiencing empathy or grasping the deeper meaning of your words. It's just following a script, responding in a way that seems human because that's what it was trained to do. Even the most advanced AI systems today don't have consciousness, emotions, or awareness of their existence. They're like mirrors reflecting human behavior, not windows into a sentient mind. So can AI fall in love with you? Not a chance. And if you find yourself getting emotionally attached to an AI, maybe take a break from your devices. Just saying. Next up, the idea that AI is perfect. There's this assumption that because it's a machine, AI can't make mistakes. It's infallible, right? Wrong. AI is only as good as the data it's trained on. And let's face it, humans aren't exactly known for being flawless. Take facial recognition software, for example. It's often praised as a groundbreaking technology, but studies have shown that it can be significantly less accurate for people with darker skin tones. Why? Because the data used to train these systems didn't include enough diversity. The result? A biased algorithm that reflects the flaws of its creators. And then there's the infamous case of Microsoft's AI chatbot, Tay. Within hours of being released on Twitter, Tay started posting offensive and inappropriate tweets because it was learning from user interactions. The problem wasn't the AI itself, it was the toxic data it was exposed to. This is why it's so important to approach AI with a critical eye. It's a powerful tool, but it's not magic. It's not perfect. It's just really good at recognizing patterns, and sometimes those patterns lead to errors. Now let's talk about jobs, because this is a fear a lot of people have. AI is going to replace humans in the workforce. You've probably seen headlines about robots taking over factories or algorithms handling customer service. And yes, AI is changing the job market. But let's look at the bigger picture. AI excels at repetitive, predictable tasks. Think data entry, assembly line work, or even basic customer interactions. But there's a lot that AI just can't do. Things like creative problem solving, strategic thinking, and building relationships. These are skills that require a human touch. What's really happening is that AI is freeing us up to focus on the more meaningful parts of our work. Instead of spending hours sorting through spreadsheets, you can use AI to handle the grunt work while you focus on strategy and innovation. In other words, AI isn't here to replace us, it's here to help us. And let's not forget that AI is also creating new jobs. Fields like AI development, data science, and ethical AI oversight didn't exist a few decades ago. As technology evolves, so do the opportunities. So, what does all of this mean? It means that Hollywood has done a great job of making AI look dramatic and exciting, but the reality is a lot less flashy and a lot more practical. AI isn't going to take over the world. It's not self-aware, it's not perfect, and it's not here to steal your job. What it is, though, is a powerful tool that has the potential to make our lives better in countless ways. From advancing healthcare to improving education to tackling climate change, the possibilities are endless. If we use it responsibly, what do you think? Are there any other AI myths you've heard that you'd like to see debunked? Drop them in the comments and let's keep the conversation going. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.